I didn't die from the coronavirus, I'm still alive, and I'm back with the Double Varial, only in real life. And what are you doing there, buddy? Yeah. Anyway, I try to learn a new trick every week, but this one literally took 2 weeks, and it's not even that cool to be honest. But if you really want to do this, this is how you do it. Warm up with just the ollie, the kickflip, and the pop shove. It's the main ones. And we're going to start to move into the foot position, which is like this, about where the R is. Same as the double flip, and the flick's the same as well, so if you're up to this, you should definitely have the double flip down. The swipe at the front's the exact same, but what makes it just do the varial sort of motion is just the pop with your back foot. With the double flip, you push straight down, but with this one, you kind of push backwards like you're doing a pop shove at the same time as a double, and it does that, which is pretty sick to be honest. But I thought it would be really easy, like it would just be a double flip and just push with your back foot, but no way, it was so much harder. We're up to the next day now, and you can see I'm starting to get it, like it's landing right under me. That was just a single varial, I'm still warming up, but you can see now like it's getting right under me, where like the first day. With the first day, you start with the rotation and get used to it and kind of land it with one foot like most of the other tricks. That's the learning thing. And then kind of go more, jump a bit higher and see if you can get it under you. And after a while, you'll kind of get more control of it and it'll feel more comfortable. And this one, you can see it got so close. Now up to the third day, and ideally I wanted to have landed it by now so I can do my weekly video, but I just couldn't. And yes, I'm wearing the exact same shirt because, yes, I spent all my money on AirPods, which got put in the washing machine. Yeah, that was my mistake. So I can't afford new shirts now because I spent all my money on AirPods. I'm just joking, but yes, AirPods are very expensive and I wasted a lot of money on them. But because of my AirPods, I was really pissed off and I kept landing my board upside down. I just lost my mojo. And then after about 2 hours, I finally started getting my mojo back, and this one was really close. So I called it quits and played some GTA. And I came across this. And what the hell is going on there? And now I know there's a lot of modders in the game, and it was obviously that, but I had to check it out. And, yeah, well, the cops aren't very friendly. Talk about police brutality. And yes, it was definitely a modder because I started flying with fire, and that was really annoying. Then I just randomly jumped on the back of a truck, and I saw the dude, and he looked a bit scared. So I kind of like had a closer look, and yeah, he was freaking the bloody hell out. Hang on, why am I playing GTA? This is a bloody skateboarding channel. To day 4. So day 4 is my last day. This is when it finally clicked, and I started dancing as well. That's a bit, you know, kind of looks like an American hoedown or something like that. Well, that was a little bit weird. So I went straight back to square one and started landing right on top of the board over and over and over again. And then I kind of realized what I was doing wrong, so I landed it on one foot at the front and then I landed it with one foot at the back, so I had to go right in the middle. And I did, and I literally missed the board though. So what I was doing wrong here was I wasn't flicking it like well enough at the front, so it was really important to get that swipe. Just stand there, swipe it over and over and over and over until you get really strong and with that foot flicking it really well. Because what I did wrong is I didn't fully get my double flips really comfortably down. I moved straight on. Don't do that. Really get comfortable with your previous tricks before you move on to the next trick. I really recommend that. And also another really good thing to do is, if what I was doing back there before as well, is what you got to do is, if you're doing something wrong, don't keep doing it the exact same way, because it's not going to have a different outcome, is it? If you're doing the exact same thing, you're going to have the exact same results. So if you're doing something wrong, like what I was doing right here, is not flicking it further enough around. So I have to flick it further and harder, but it's got to make it comfortable for you. You'll feel it and you'll go, yep, that's it. The really nice, clean flick. But I flicked it too hard once and I wasn't concentrating on my back foot and I rolled my foot. Ow. But then I was filled with adrenaline and I landed it with my heels. And then I went back again and bang. So that was so fake. I had to do that. But seriously, that was really close. Then after a while, I lost my mojo. again. While being attacked by mozzies, I went and sat down, had a break, and just watched my recordings. And it's a really good idea to watch your recordings back, because you'll be able to see what you're doing wrong. Like, you'll go, oh, my foot's the wrong position. And it's like, oh, that'll make sense because my board's not fully flipping around. Maybe I should move it a bit further forward to get better flick. And then that's a really good way to learn from your own mistakes. And after watching my recordings, I knew exactly what I was doing wrong. So I got back up there and first try, I landed it. But wait, did you see that? I put my hand on the ground. But according to this totally credible website, as long as you're not hardly on the board with both hands on the ground kick turning, a hand touch is a land. I'm done. I know, that was very dodgy, but I really did rush in to this trick because I wasn't really comfortable with my previous tricks, and that's a really important thing to do. Always get comfortable with your previous tricks, always keep practicing on those. Don't rush in, just really get comfortable with your previous stuff before you move on. But the main thing is that you enjoy it and that you're having fun while you do it. So if you're ever getting cranky with it, don't just keep going. Don't try push yourself to land it. You don't need to land it. Just take a break, come back later when you're feeling fresh and full of energy, and you'll just go and smash it and you'll feel really good with yourself when you land it. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while, but now I'm uploading. You know exactly what I've been doing. Trying to land this silly trick. But stay safe, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.